Hi everyone, good evening. Hope you are doing extremely well. So today we have event of Excel Yourself with Excel, and for this event we have Mr. Saurabh Dutta with us. He is a business consultant at Rentocard. Welcome, sir. Welcome again at Squad Growth. How are you doing?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shaurya, for having me here again. So I'm already really sorry, guys, if you hear some background noise. I have just shifted to this new apartment. So like a lot of work's been there. So let's start with the thing about Excel.
Sure,
Okay.
sure, sure.
Yeah.
So
So
people,
let's have, yeah, yes, sorry, tell me.
just a last announcement to make. So people, if you have any question, just put in the message section. We will take your questions, and yes, sir, we can start the event.
Okay. So now see, so let's about start with the basic idea about Excel. What is Excel and how Excel can help us? So I have made a few notes out here, okay, regarding Excel. So now talking about look when I was in college, even when someone used to come to me and be like, "Yeah, Excel kar lo, या Excel seek lo." So I used to be like find it very weird. I used to like look at the people and be like, "अब Excel क्यों चाहिए हम लोग को? Why do we need Excel in life? We don't need it." But stating this fact, it's been 3 years I've been working with MNCs, and in today's day, even I do freelance, I do office work, a lot of things. So now I really understand why is Excel so important, and हम लोग को क्यों बचपन से बोला जाता था कि Excel सीखना है. We need Excel. So basically, if someone today's day, if someone asks us what is Excel, so basically we will be like, yeah, this is a spreadsheet program that we basically use for storing data and large chunks of data basically. अभी तो एक्सेल जैसा वी हैव गूगल शीट ऑल्सो. सो गाइस बेसिकली गूगल शीट एंड एक्सेल आर द सेम एक्सएमएल. ठीक है, दोनों एक्सएमएल पे चलते हैं, दोनों एकदम इक्वल है. बट हाँ, सम फॉर्मूलाज माइट डिफर फ्रॉम एक्सेल टू गूगल शीट. देयर आर पीपल विल कम अबाउट दिस थोड़ी देर में. So having about an MS Excel and basic things. So when we have a large amount of data, large amount of, let's suppose, numeric data. So being from my field into business consultancy, into data analytics, data science, you know there you would need Excel. All these huge chunks of data that we upload into Power BI, कोई भी data visualization tool पे जब हम लोग upload करते हैं उसको, so that has to be a very huge chunk of data जो हम लोग upload करते हैं. So that has to come through Excel. हम लोग उसको notepad पे लिख के नहीं रख सकते, because Excel हम लोग को systematic way देता है to calculate the data, to do everything where we need it. So MS Excel आज की डेट पे तो बहुत ही ज्यादा एक निफ्टी टूल है. Then let's come about the benefits. Let's talk about the benefits क्या होता है. I'll talk about the demerits also. What are the things जो Excel पे नहीं हो सकता. In today's day we have lot many tools जो Excel से भी ज्यादा better है. जैसे Power BI हो, Tableau हो, we have data visualization tool there. So now see, first benefit that I'll mention is improved time management. Improved, like the time management you'll have in Excel is best, like it is the best thing. So now see, let's suppose we have a lot of entrepreneurs right now in India coming up lately, a lot of people who are starting their own ventures, own startups. So in that case, when you are running your own business, or even if you're working in a corporate, okay, so you'll be dealing with multiple tasks. Then you will be having a multiple task. You might be running a team, तुम किसी टीम के लीडर हो सकते हो, you are running some projects, anything. So just to be very productive and quick at your task, आप लोग जो काम कर रहे हो, okay, so in that case Excel will be very handy for you. So first thing, आप Excel से Excel की यूज करके you can increase your productivity. आप टाइम मैनेजमेंट कर सकते हो. एंड देयर आर लॉट ऑफ शॉर्टकट्स इन एक्सेल, जो बहुत सारे मैक्रोस है, बहुत सारे फॉर्मूलाज है. यू माइट लाइक बचपन में व्हेन वी यूज्ड टू बी इन क्लास 7 8, वी यूज्ड टू हैव दिस क्लासेस ऑफ एक्सेल वेयर वी यूज्ड टू लर्न कि हम लोग एक सेल को दूसरे सेल से कैसे ऐड करते हैं, हाउ टू मल्टीप्लाई दोस सेल्स. So those things were there. So there are a lot of formulas. If you see, I'll add this huge chunk of formula in Excel, and then आप हर चीज को अगर मैनुअली कैलकुलेट करोगे, इट विल टेक यू आवर्स एंड आवर्स टू कंप्लीट दैट, बिकॉज वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट 100 और 200 ऑफ डेटा. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट 200,000, लेट्स सपोज 2 लाख, 3 लाख, 5 लाख डेटा. आप 5 लाख डेटा को अगर मल्टीप्लाई करने, इफ आई टेल यू there are 5 lakh datas, and let's suppose सबकी income 5,000 rupees है, and if you want to increase their income by 10%, or let's suppose किसी का 10%, किसी का 8%, किसी का 3%, किसी का 20%, किसी का 50%. If I'm giving them increment, let's suppose एक कंपनी का डेटा है, then what would be their next salary जो इंक्रीमेंट के बाद होगा. So if you sit with a calculator and you start typing, आपको 5 लाख डेटा कंप्लीट करना है, मिनिमम 2-3 रात आपकी खत्म हो जाएगी. But there where you need Excel, you input a formula, you drag and drop everything there, and you have your thing within a minute, not even a minute. It's that easy. Now एक तो आपका टाइम मैनेजमेंट बहुत ही ज्यादा वो हो जाएगा. Everything will be formula based. Let's go to number 2, that is holistic look at the data. So the data that you're giving, so you'll be having, as I said, there's like huge pool of data that we're talking about here. तो यहाँ पर large pool of data से क्या होगा कि it will be very easy for you to have a grasp on it. So data को analyze करना, numerically value करना, and एक pattern find करना in data. Let's suppose we are talking about a data of a population of a country. Sometimes we see a spike, sometimes we see a decline in the data. So if you have a data in your Excel, so you can actually tell me the actual data का जो trend है, जो pattern है, we are talking about, the pattern आप realize कर पाओगे उसमें. So and you can make accurate prediction. Prediction बता पाओगे कि 2021 से 22 का डेटा ये था, 22 से 23 का डेटा ये था, 25 से 27 का डेटा ये था. So there are a lot of data that we use. And बहुत ज्यादा, and in Excel जो डेटा हम लोग जो इनपुट कर रहे हैं, द डेटा दैट वी आर पुटिंग एवरी डे, उसी डेटा को हम लोग पिक्चराइज फॉर्म में भी ला सकते हैं, जैसे पाई चार्ट्स, ग्राफ्स, हिस्टोग्राम्स, बहुत सारी चीजें. लाइक हम लोग जैसे बचपन में वी यूज्ड टू स्टडी स्टैटिस्टिक्स इन स्कूल इन मैथ्स. सो देयर यूज्ड टू सी अ लॉट ऑफ डेटा हम लोग इनपुट करते थे, उस पे वी यूज्ड टू हैव दिस डिफरेंट नंबर ऑफ ग्राफ्स वेयर यूज्ड टू बी लाइक. तो वैसे ही ग्राफ्स यू कैन क्रिएट थ्रू डेटा. In today's day, if I say you a country ka population 5,000 rupees, 5,000 people hai, really sorry, 5,000 people अगर population एक city का, so let's suppose उस city में एक बहुत बड़ी एक disease आ गई है जिसकी वजह से people are dying and the population get dropped by 10%. Then the graph will go this way up 5,000 पे, and then there will be 10% decline. फिर उसके बाद the population increases, then there will be increase, then again there will be decline. तो आप एक्चुअली उस चीज को ग्राफ्स और पाई चार्ट्स और हिस्टोग्राम्स की मदद से दिखा सकते हो. Then third benefit that we have here, that is faster and more accurate calculation. So here Excel will give you faster calculation, जो मैं बता रहा था तभी introduction के time पे Excel का, so that you will be having a lot good automatic and faster calculations out there. Look, there's a saying in corporate world, if you are good at Excel, you don't need to manually perform any calculation. So there are literally tricks in Excel जो आपको calculation, it will make your life that easy. Let's suppose you are running a business of your own. ठीक है? Just to let's suppose in today's day, let's take an example of Shaurya out here. In today's day, he's running a business of his own, and in today's day, if a client comes to him and be like, Shaurya, we need a quotation from you, and these are the points, and these are the margins, or these are the things, these are the numbers that we need. And in today's day, and if Shaurya sits down and keeps on calculating, yeah, if I add 10%, what will be the value? If I add 5%, what will be the value? But if he creates a formula, puts it in the cell, और वो cell select करता है and he presses on enter, that's it. He just need to click there and drag and drop. That's it. He literally completed the task in 1 minute. That's how faster the calculations are in Excel. And even apart from Excel से आगे भी है, that's called advanced Excel, जिसमें we talk about concept knowledge. We have a lot of concept knowledge जहाँ पर हम लोग complex calculation की बातें करते हैं, where we even talk about operations. In today's day, lot of organization in corporate world that I see every day, especially sales and operation, ये दो department ऐसे होते हैं, they use Excel and Google Sheet. Mostly आजकल सब Google Sheet use करते हैं because firstly that's free and secondly that's on cloud. So if you can sit at your home, you can access that on your phone. You can be at your office, access that on your laptop, and you can be somewhere else, you can access that on your iPad. So that's the benefit that you will be getting with Google Cloud also. So आप कोई भी data upload करते हो अपने office पे, you can have the same data on your phone. So every organization is on Google Sheet. It's not just about the calculation also. You will see most of the organization where they have a bigger amount of team, 10 जन की 15 जन की अगर team रहती है, so there you will see people are maintaining their routine, they're maintaining what need to be delivered to the client and their day-to-day activity and everything on a sheet, Google Sheet. एंड इवन आज की डेट में बहुत सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऐसे हैं जो FMS की यूज करती है, FMS, फ्लो चार्ट मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम. So this is a very new thing you might guys be hearing, FMS. तो ये भी गूगल शीट पे बनता है. इस पे क्या होता है, देयर विल बी लॉट ऑफ रोज एंड उस पे फॉर्मूलाज एंटर होते हैं. ठीक है, लेट्स सपोज आई जस्ट गिव यू एन आइडिया. देयर इज अ कॉलम सीरियल नंबर, एक नाम का सीरियल नंबर एक कॉलम है. Then there is the requirement. I am a customer. I'll inquire on your website कि I need a pen. Let's suppose you deal with pen. I need a pen. तो वो automatically मेरे Google Sheet पे आ गया कि सौरभ दत्ता has inquired about a pen. Serial number 1, name सौरभ दत्ता, requirement एक pen. And automatically जो आपके sales team होगी जो उनको reach out करेगी, they will automatically have a timer. एक formula लगा हुआ है कि भाई we need to call this person within 1 hour, we need to call this person within 30 minutes. आप कुछ भी सेट कर सकते हो अपने टीम के लिए. So automatically that cell will turn red अगर टाइम पे काम कंप्लीट नहीं होता. बट अगर टाइम पे काम कंप्लीट हो जाता that will turn green. और अगर the time is approaching, that thing will turn into yellow. So इससे क्या हो रहा है, because you are having an idea कि भाई no matter what is happening, this Google Sheet is helping me to automate all my tasks. This is what is called FMS. In today's day, a lot of organizations use FMS to automate their task, to make it easier for them. It's very convenient for people to, do their day-to-day activity using FMS. आप FMS पे सब कुछ कर सकते हो. Then the fourth benefit that we are talking here about, that's called enhanced analytical skills. So now see guys, a lot of students will see this video and or might be seeing this video right now. So guys, you need to understand one thing. When you move out of whatever you are right now, whatever you are studying, maybe you might be doing your medicals, might be you doing your engineering, or you are pursuing, you're about to start your engineering, you would be needing analytical data or skills to get a good job. Even if you are from computer science, even if you are from, let's suppose, civil, if you are from electrical, any corporate world that you enter, you will be needing analytical data. Any business concept that you have or anything that you are trying to do, you would be needing analytical skills. Excel will help you build strong analytical skills, firstly by managing, secondly analyzing, and thirdly by performing business and day-to-day financial calculation for you. So you need to have a very good finance management. In today's day, if you guys are interested in Excel, आप literally अपने लिए एक financial management sheet बना सकते हो. I myself in today's day I use it. So I have set up a formula where I enter the salary, the amount that I get every month, I'll enter it there. And I have some fixed things, जो मेरी फिक्स्ड कुछ चीजें हैं, जैसे ग्रोसरी हो गई, मेरा रेंट हो गया, those are the fixed thing that जो मेरे को खर्चा करना है हर महीने. So those will automatically get deducted and I'll be shown a final value. यार this much I can spend, this much I have to spend, invest this month, and this much is the amount that I can, put it on myself to learn new things. I can, buy some course online, I can buy some books, that is investment on myself. And there are few that are investment, basically stocks लेना ये वो, तो SIP करना, कोई लोन है तो उसकी ये सब करना. तो I have this because I use Excel as a part of my life, where I use that because Excel is my free financial management tool where I manage my finances very clearly. So when you guys can do, students pay, we know how tough it is. Students go because we get a small chunk of money, so we can manage that with the help of Excel. तो हम लोग को clarity रहेगी हम कहाँ खर्चा कर रहे हैं. Then let's come to the fifth point that is helping us in Excel. That is data visualization technique and ideas. So I already said data visualization is nothing, basically जो data आप डाल रहे हो उसी डेटा को आप पाई चार्ट पे, बार ग्राफ पे, हिस्टोग्राम्स पे, बेसिकली पिक्चराइज फॉर्म पे रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हो. बेसिकली आप उस पे फ्यूचर पैटर्न्स बना रहे हो, उसको अट्रैक्टिव बना रहे हो, नो टू प्रेजेंट द डेटा टू योर, लेट्स सपोज टू योर कंपनी और समथिंग. लेट्स सपोज आज की डेट में इफ यू वांट टू मेक अ, इफ यू वांट टू डू इट फॉर योरसेल्फ, आप कोविड का एक डेटा डंप ले सकते हो ऑनलाइन, हर जगह अवेलेबल, बहुत सारे वेबसाइट्स है, दिस कैन टेक, एंड यू कैन सी, यू कैन मेक अ एक्सेल शीट पे, आप उसको डाल के एक पिक्चराइज फॉर्म पे बना सकते हो, एंड यू विल सी द स्पाइक दैट हैपेंड. 2020 में क्या था, 21 में क्या था, 22 में क्या था, देन वैक्सीन आने के बाद डिक्लाइन कैसे हुआ. दिस ऑल कैन बी रिप्रेजेंटेड यूजिंग बेसिक एक्सेल. So these are few things that in today's day Excel will help you to get. And जस्ट इस इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट को अगर मैं कंक्लूड करना चाहूँ इस छोटे से चीज को, तो ब्रॉड बेनिफिट अगर एक्सेल की कुछ है, दैट आई विल से दैट इज फास्टर एंड एक्यूरेट डिसीजन मेकिंग, क्विक कैलकुलेशन एंड डेटा विजुअलाइजेशन, ये सब चाहिए. एंड बीइंग अ स्टूडेंट you need to know the benefits and you need to start learning Excel. Because when I was a student, I never paid attention to Excel. But when I got a job, I understood the meaning of Excel. Then I had to spend a lot of time learning Excel. There are a lot of websites in today's day. You can go and practice Excel every day. That website will give you daily tasks. Dega. You complete that. It's just an AI automated. It's very good. So that is what we have about the introduction to Excel. Any no, sorry, we have some questions.
No,
Any
sir, we
people?
don't have any question.
Okay. So now let's go to about, let's talk about the advanced level of Excel. Let's talk about the basic advance of Excel. Basically, जैसे first thing that I said was, हम लोग डेटा ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं, we do basic and complex mathematical function. Third is we turn piles of data into graphics and charts. Fourth is we do a lot of analyzation of data and making forecasting and predictions. And second, हम लोग उस पे बहुत सारा, and by the way, if you guys don't know one thing about Excel is also will help us being creative also. A lot of creative tools are there in Excel. A lot. If you go to, I will literally tell you, there is a way how you can use Excel to basically convert a lot of pixelated images into clear images, because there are a lot of, because Excel is just not a spreadsheet, it's not just a table. Don't get confused by it कि it's just a table, यार छोटा सा टेबल ही तो है, उसको डेटा ही तो एंटर करना है. नो, एक्सेल इज एवरीथिंग. एक्सेल विल, आज की डेट पे, मार्क माय वर्ड गाइस, Excel will make you better at your job. No matter what job you are doing, no matter any job that you are doing, it will make your job really, really, really helpful. Let's take an example of a teacher. A teacher will take at least 5 to 6 classes a day. Section A हो गया, Section B हो गया, Class 9 हो गया, Class 10 हो गया. So they have a lot of data. कि इस बंदे को इतने मार्क्स आए, इस बंदे को इतने मार्क्स आए. They can literally store the data in the cells. They can represent that to the school कि भाई section A का data is going up, section C का data is going down, the marks are declining, what should we do? So this is how Excel is helping us. And I guess everyone should learn Excel in today's day to get better of what we are doing. Anything that you're doing in today's day. And I want to talk about one more thing. Anyone would be like, यार Excel काफी पुराना हो चुका, because right now we are hearing about Chat GPT, we are hearing about a lot of AI tools. You would be like, why would I need Excel? Excel तो नहीं चाहिए अब तो we can automate everything through Chat GPT. अभी तो we have AIs. Chat GPT का अलग अलग version आ रहा है and everything, it's getting better every day. But no, you can use Chat GPT in Excel to automate your data. So in today's day, future prospect, let's talk about the future prospect. Let's talk about the job roles that you would be needing data. First one, data science. A lot of students are, after completing the computer science, they're moving toward data science or data pay, because data is the new gold, people say. So First thing, data science. Second, financial analyst. Financial analyst ko MS Excel, they need to know. They need to know that inside and out, because they are expected that they need to make conclusion and recommendation based on financial data. Second, administrative assistant. So these people, administrative assistant हमारे यहाँ इंडिया में, it's not that famous or flourished job, but in US and UK this is a very high booming job with a huge amount of salary. So these people are like basically like, they are generating reports, they are keeping client database. A lot of people come to me and they be like, yeah, why do we need Excel? Why can't we store our data in SQL? So this is a very vast topic. SQL is obviously a database management software, and which is obviously way better than Excel. But एक्सेल को आप अपने डीबीएमएस से कनेक्ट कर सकते हो, जो आपकी डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम होती है. कैन कनेक्ट दैट एंड यू कैन यूज बोथ टुगेदर. सो दिस इज व्हाट, इन इवन टुडेज डे, इवन me as a office going guy, we use Excel every other day. Every day we need to use Excel. हम लोग को every day हर चीज को Excel में करना होता है, be it anything. In today's day, if I get about talking about the future prospects of renting, because I work for a company called Rentocard, which is into renting of IT electronics. So where we need to talk about trends every day, because renting is not a huge platform in India. Shared economy is not a huge platform in India. So when we get called by our seniors and we are asked to represent the data, we do represent that on Excel. We make different columns कि इतने लोगों ने रेंटिंग सर्च किया कोलकाता में, इतने लोगों ने रेंटिंग सर्च किया दिल्ली में, इतने लोगों ने रेंटिंग सर्च किया है मुंबई में, इतने लोगों ने गाजियाबाद में. So we show the trend. And even people like lot of people who want to go into digital marketing, बहुत लोगों को SEOs में जाना है, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग में जाना है. Even there Excel and Google Sheet is important for you. आपको चाहिए ही चाहिए होगा. Without that you cannot do it. आपको SEO करना है, आपको किसी का वेबसाइट पे you want to see the rank and stuff, आपको Excel चाहिए. You need Excel for that. And a lot of people who are into computer science, the dream job they always think about is a project manager. Everyone into CS, they will be like, yeah, I want to be a project manager. I have a lot of friends who are a project manager in Microsoft, in Oracle. बहुत लोग ऐसे हैं, a lot of friends of mine. They are a master in Excel. You need to know Excel that good. We meet up and we talk about Excel, because project managers को भी Excel use करना होता है to streamline their daily operation. उनको financial records देखना होता है, vendor की list देखनी होती है, उनको report generate करना होता है. And even there's something called Gantt charts. Okay, Gantt, G-A-N-T. So Gantt charts बनाने के लिए भी हम लोग को Excel चाहिए होता है. And this is a very huge role जो एक project manager के life में होता है. You need those. And let's now come to business analyst. So what basically our job is: a business consultant, a business analyst, a business, let's suppose a data science. We are different, but we sound very similar to each other. So basically we help organization, we help business documents, we help them assess the business, we identify the areas and the solution by maximizing the value of a company. So we are here to maximize the value of any company. So in this case, what we need to do is we need to keep track of lot of data. We need to keep track of lot of data. We need to know what is happening. ये data कितने पे है. We need to talk to the sales team. We need to talk to the marketing team. We need to talk to the future prospect team. We need to know कि कौन से data कहाँ पर align हो सकता है. And we need to analyze this. तो उसके लिए हमारे लिए Excel और Google Sheet से better कुछ भी नहीं है. Then let's suppose then future prospect में data journalist हो गए, accountant हो गए. Accountant तो obviously will be needing Excel. So let's not talk about that. And any question we have as of now? Sorry.
No, sir.
Okay. So then you guys might be thinking, बस मैं ही बोले जा रहा हूँ, why sorry I'm not speaking anything. So we are just giving an idea, because this is just introduction of Excel, how you can excel your career with the help of Excel. Because if you don't know Excel in today's day, you would find a huge amount of difficulty in learning Excel. because the amount of formulas, the amount of shortcuts that we have in Excel is huge. So by going here, and a lot of people want to get into operation role. बहुत लोगों को operations में जाना होता है. A lot of people wants to get into operation and a lot of business. There you have to make a lot of reports, performance report that we call. So you need a lot of performance report where you want to show how things are happening, what's the trend. Operation is basically about managing. You have to manage a lot of people and a lot of things. So there you need to know business activity क्या क्या हो रही है, logistic complications क्या क्या हो रहा है, inventory flow क्या क्या है. Because in today's day, if you have a very big of a inventory, very big of a warehouse, आपको inventory manage करना होता है कि कौन सा सामान आ रहा है, कौन सा सामान जा रहा है. To maintain that, people will be like, यार, we can do that on Tally also. I know you can do that on Tally, but Google Sheet is something एक ऑपरेशन गाई भी यूज कर सकता है, एक अकाउंटेंट भी यूज कर सकता है, बिजनेस एनालिस्ट भी यूज कर सकता है. सो दैट कैन बी शेयर्ड. यू कैन शेयर इट बिटवीन ऑल थ्री ऑफ देम एंड आप रियल टाइम पे डेटा चेंज कर सकते हो. One can be sitting at Canada, another can be sitting in Trivandrum in Kerala, and let's suppose they are sharing the data and real time पे data change हो रहा है. If I had 900 amount of jeans remaining in my warehouse, two of them are sold already, then I'll be having to 898. तो 898 जैसे मैं enter करता हूँ उसको edit करके, the same thing would be edited there in Canada also. So that's the beauty of Google Sheet. Then I can give you performance report also every time. Every time you say me how many jeans did we sell, I can give you the performance report. I can show you how many things here. So we have these different things, called pivot table. So there are, so let's now I'll talk about these. What are the important things that you need to learn on Excel? ये भी हम लोग करेंगे. So Saurya, you have any question about Excel?
Yes, sir. A question raised in my mind. Uh,
Sure.
yeah, I got the point. Like accountant need to use Excel, or everybody needs to use Excel. They require Excel at some point at some point in their of life. But do software engineers require Excel because the work which they need to do is coding, and I don't think so. Coding require Excel. So do software engineers also require Excel or not?
Exactly. I really sit very close to the tech team of my company where there are front end developers. They are always working on React, Node.js. I'm not very good with all this. So I see these people, going through Python. But then there is a project manager of them where they have a huge amount of team of 10 people, who are working on the front end website. And that project manager, they will be reporting. They use a device, they use an app called Slack. Okay. So where they update and they have a team and where they keep on doing things. But then I see they all have Google Sheet opened on their laptops. So I had this question and I asked them, what do you guys use Excel for or Google Sheet for? So they said every changes that we make, we update it here. So it's they have different cell. He at this today's 21st of March. 21st of March, what changes did he make on the foot bar? Or what changes did he make on the upside of the website? No, everything. The UI UX guy, every changes that he made. So with the color code and everything, he'll store there. So if they need, they can come back on the date and be like, Acha, who changed it? And one beautiful thing about Google Sheet is any changes that you make in the Google Sheet, it will be recorded and you will not be able to delete it. वो हमेशा के लिए वहीं रह जाता है. If in today's day Shaurya goes and changes the date, I can see कि 21st March में Shaurya had changed the date. So these are a few things that people use, Excel and Google Sheet for.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Okay. So now let's talk about Excel skills that you must know. What are the skills that I'll say that you would be requiring? Firstly, learn shortcuts. Which sort of shortcuts am I speaking? जैसे हम लोग बचपन में Control C, Control V सीखे थे. We copy something, we paste something. Control Z, Control F, Control page up. So there are 1 million of shortcuts in Excel. If I copy something, some table in Excel, it's so beautiful. अगर मैं आपको उस टेबल को बोलूं, I copied a table from let's suppose somewhere and मैंने उसको Excel पे पेस्ट किया. अब obviously उसकी ओरिएंटेशन चेंज हो जाएगी, कोई लंबा, कोई छोटा, कोई बड़ा, but I want it in a proper shape. How will I get it? अब उस मैं क्या करूंगा? I'll just go there. I'll select Control A. मैंने पूरा टेबल को सेलेक्ट किया. I'll press Alt और मैं HW प्रेस करूंगा, वो एक ओरिएंटेशन में आ जाएगा. That's a shortcut. Alt HW. अगर मैं उसको मैनुअली ठीक करूंगा ना, it will take me ages to complete all the data. उसको मैनुअली ठीक करूं, बस मैं Control A दबाऊंगा, Alt HW, वो ओरिएंटेशन में आ गया. अब मुझे उस सारे चीज को एक ही लाइन में फिट करना है. I'll go press Alt और मैं वहां पर दबाऊं OCA. The moment I press that, everything is aligned. Everything is aligned. I just completed a huge table within seconds. That's the power of Excel ka shortcuts. First thing that you need to master. Need to master Excel shortcuts. It's very, very important. Second thing that you'd be needing is importing data from a website. How can you import a data from a website into Excel? You need to learn that. Now we have a lot of web query. You can go to a worksheet. आप फाइल पे क्लिक कर सकते हो. You can वहां पर एक import का ऑप्शन होता है. वहां पर जाओ, import external data लिखा होता है. वहां पर क्लिक करो and enter the URL of the website. जिस वेबसाइट का डेटा आप एक्सट्रैक्ट करना, just enter the URL. That's it. Excel खुद ब खुद उस चीज को लेके आ जाएगा. If you don't believe me today, open Excel on your laptop. Amazon पे जाओ, just राइट क्लिक करो किसी भी प्रोडक्ट पे, उसका लिंक कॉपी करो एंड जस्ट उसको कंट्रोल V करके सेव कर दो. उस प्रोडक्ट का सारे चीज अलग अलग से आ जाएंगे. उसका SKU नंबर क्या है, वो किस चीज के लिए यूज होता है, उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन आ जाएगा, उसका प्राइस क्या है, एंड इवन यू कैन चेक द प्राइस एक्सेल की वजह से. थर्ड थिंग दैट यू नीड इन एक्सेल, that you need to must learn, is called filter. We all have been using filter. No, I'm not talking about Snapchat filters here. Excel filters are completely different thing. Filters are basically, let's suppose I have a huge amount of data. मेरे पास 5 लाख डेटा है. 5 लाख एक सिटी का पॉपुलेशन है, वहां पर 5 लाख पॉपुलेशन है, out of which some are male, some are female. If I ask you, और सब haphazard है, nothing is arranged here. If I ask you, just tell me how many male are there in the city or how many females are there in the city. आप मैनुअली गिनोगे, आपको 5 लाख डेटा गिनने में आपको मिनिमम पूरा दिन लग जाएगा. बट अगर आप फिल्टर पे जाते हो एंड ड्रॉप डाउन से बस मेल सेलेक्ट कर लेते हो, द फिल्टर विल ओनली शो यू मेल एंड नीचे आपको काउंट दिख जाएगा एंड यू कैन से मी द आंसर विद इन 2 minutes. That's how filter helps you. It's very, very, very amazing thing. Fourth that you need to learn is calculate. आपको सम कैलकुलेट करना आना चाहिए. जैसे यू हैव पाइल्स एंड पाइल्स ऑफ डेटा जो आपको ऐड करना है. आप कैलकुलेटर लेके उसको ऐड करोगे, इट विल टेक यू टाइम. आप जस्ट वहां पर जाओ, फॉर्मूला में एंटर करो इक्वल्स टू, वहां पर लिखो सम एंड क्रिएट अ ब्रैकेट, सेलेक्ट ऑल ऑफ देम. दैट्स इट. Done. You are done there. Then we'll talk about autocorrect and autofill. That is something you have to learn in Excel. Then let's go and talk about display formulas that you need to learn. Then you have to learn about, there's one thing that you need to learn about is called page layout. Even that is important. So this 5-6 things that is important in today's day in Excel that you have to learn. ये आपको आनी चाहिए. Then obviously we have charts and we have advanced Excel. There are a lot of things there. So these are few things I will suggest everyone to learn in Excel. These are few things I will ask everyone to do in Excel, because Excel is something, is a huge vast topic. Starting from the introduction till what you can achieve with Excel. मैंने आपको सारे prospects दिखा दिए. आप एक्सेल कैसे स्टार्ट कर सकते हो और एक्सेल की वजह से आप अपने आप को कैसे जॉब में हाइक दिला सकते हो सैलरी में. दैट इज वन थिंग. एंड सेकेंड थिंग जो आपको एक्सेल की वजह से मिल सकता है, नॉट जस्ट हाइक इन सैलरी, दैट इज आपकी जो जॉब दैट यू आर डूइंग, एक तो you will be very efficient. Secondly, it will be very easy for you. आपको बैठे बैठे घंटों तक उसको कैलकुलेटर पे कैलकुलेट करके नहीं बताना होगा. You can just do it in swift of seconds.
Got
That's
it.
the benefit.
Got it.
So
So
yeah,
I think people, you must learn a lot of things about Excel and how it can like really excel your life. It's basically just fulfill this, justify its name. The Excel, it will excel your life. It justify your name, its name.
exactly.
So thank you very much, sir, for the amazing event, for the amazing info you provided to our community, and thank you,
Thank you,
people.
sir.
Thank you, people. Hope you enjoyed the event. Sir, anything which you would like to say?
Lastly, I'll say everyone, you need to learn Excel as much as you want. And in case you have any doubt in learning Excel or how we do it and we can even have an event where if a lot of people are interested, we can have an event where we can show up. I can share screen. We can have a blank spreadsheet and we can, show you how to arrange data starting from basic level of Excel. How to excel in that, how to use formulas, कैसे याद कर सकते हैं सब कुछ चीज को, and how to practice everything. So, and even how to make good format tables and everything. So those are the best thing I can teach you guys all. And if you have a lot of demand, obviously I'll be here again. So
Definitely, sir.
all
Definitely.
thanks to you, Surya. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the amazing information. Uh, Bye, everyone. See you in the next event. Till then, keep learning, keep enjoying. Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.